Hey everybody, Din Money here, your good friend and humble host to, you probably guessed it, talk about Faulty Apprentice. So, we have some really exciting stuff to talk about today, but first and foremost we want to make a couple announcements on the future. So first, Steam. Faulty Apprentice Chapter 1 is coming to Steam this month, in fact in a couple of weeks. We're really excited about it, hope you are too. If you're not following us on Twitter or if you're not following our Steam page yet, we invite you to do that now so you get notified upon release because you don't want to miss it. If you're not into Steam, we also have Chapter 1 available on itch.io right now if you want to just get right to it. We know how that goes. Now, for those creative types out there of you, we also have another exciting announcement. We are holding an art contest and we want your art, basically your fan art of Faulty Apprentice. For the in-game gallery section we're going to have, we want to feature fan art submitted by players and you, hopefully, which will be unlockable by the player and some great chance to show off your art, and it should be really cool. I'm a big fan of artwork, as you guys know. You probably are too if you're interested in Faulty Apprentice. I have a partner, Jessica, is interested in art, so we couldn't think of a better idea than getting some more art in the game. So we hope you like that. Now, if you're like, oh, cool, art scene also is great, but what is Faulty Apprentice? Well, I invite you to watch this video.
If you're new to Faulty Apprentice is a visual novel set in medieval fantasy world featuring character relationships, minigames, and a riveting blend of lighthearted comedy and suspenseful drama. So, you've got 20 days to prepare for battle. The choices you make during that time will not only affect your destiny, but the destiny of others as well. As you can see, we've got a lot of characters for you to meet and relationships to build. Faulty Apprentice features an open-world navigation system, an in-game timeline broken down day by day, and 4 slots per day for activities, giving you the freedom to do whatever you want, whenever you want. You can allocate your time by choosing from a range of activities such as training, completing jobs, building relationships, or simply exploring Stars Reach Castle. Each of these activities has its own unique mechanics that give it a wide range of gameplay experience from player to player. Not to mention, the good and evil choices give a very interesting dynamic of light and dark paths.
Alright, so now that everybody knows what Faulty Apprentice is, let me give you a little taste of where it's been, basically. So, thanks to the awesome and generous folks at Kickstarter, and I'd like to see the people with eye for potential over there, we got funded to rebuild Faulty Apprentice in a much stronger engine, Unity 3D. So, originally it was made in a very nice starter program, which was great for me as an artist and not a programmer, but now we have full funding, we were able to hire a programmer, and it's a much better experience. So, while we've added so much and made the game so much better, there's so many features, I can't really talk about it all in one stream, but we can at least talk about some of it. So let me give you the first taste of some of the first features that we've done.
The first improvement we made to Faulty Apprentice was improving the graphics quality across the board. So now you can enjoy in full screen or high resolution Windows versions up to 2560 by 1440 pixels. After that, we also improved the user interface. As you can see, comparing this map screen, the one on the right here, our new version, is a lot more interactive and engaging. Before, you could just see the locations purely as they were, but now you also get a little flavor text on the window and a preview of where you've been and where you haven't. This is especially useful for exploring the castle for the first time. What you'll also notice here is an actual title that says the day 2, which you see there. You also have a gem that will indicate your equipment, which we'll get into later on or another video. What we have here on the left, let's go into the single new. full screen. As you can see on the upper left here is a number of slots. So while previously you could only do 2 activities per day, now you can do 4. So this greatly improves the possibilities of your actions for each day and through the story as a whole. This also lets you know what time of day it is, just in case you're curious on, for pretending you're really there. If you don't care about like the actual precision time slots, this is for you. So we give you both a flavorful version and a very precise time slot view. So I mentioned this gem here. Let's go ahead and show that off, and let me show you what that does by changing our equipment in the room. As you can see, we're starting off as the basic apprentice here, and we don't have much to look at. But with our equipment, we can change our appearance and hopefully look a little cooler. So, as you can see, we've got a range of 3 equipments now. We'll let you explore this other one on your own. But right here we have the book and scroll. It's awesome. You see it turns the gem yellow. So let's go ahead and leave, and you'll see that that yellow will carry on out here. So just anytime you want to know what you have, there you go. That's what that is. You'll also notice this raggedy banner behind that gem and behind the UI. That is intentional, and unfortunately that's the best banner you have to start with. So while you can upgrade later on through training, so let's go ahead and change it to yellow. Let's go all mage. So you can see now I'm able to customize the UI. I have a cool banner behind there, and this will also show up on the map screen and where you're presented with choices during dialogue. So this leads to a lot more fun and unique playthrough experience for every individual. Excellent. You can also see other characters with their banners. We've also improved their hub screens. But to show you this, I think it'd be better if we compared them both at the same time. So let's hop back over to dual mode, and we're going to hop back over to the archery range as well. So you can see there is some differences, a lot of layout, but we've made room for some stuff we kind of can't talk about later. So let's go ahead and talk to the archer instructor in this one. Look at her hub screen, and let's open it up on the old version. As you can see, it's a lot more elegant looking. We have a nice banner for her. She has her own unique banner. This is the Master Archery banner. And then as you can see, we've also added a meter for her relationship, so you can see it right off the bat what she is. We kept the gem, so you can tell, okay, she is dexterity and discipline based. That's great. But we've also added some stuff you might not have seen before, like this morale meter and relationship. So now you don't have to go back to your room to see your relationships. While you can look at all your relationships there, you can also see them immediately with the character. And what's really cool about this, but we'll let you have fun with it, is that when you're talking to the characters, that is going to change immediately afterwards, so you can see in real time how you did in that conversation or not. While I'd show you that right now, I'd rather let you talk to her yourself, because anybody that's talked to her, she's got a lot to say. And she's very friendly, so don't be shy. Excellent. So thank you very much. Oh, you can see we also revealed the characters' names now at their hub screens. So very, very cool. You will have to talk to them first to do that, but it's very unique, and it also has their title and name. Titles are actually no longer restricted just to NPCs, which is very exciting. So let's hop back over to single view and take a look at your room, and let's see if we have any titles ourselves yet. So again, on the note of UI, we have a lot of customization. We've got the whole yellow thing going on, the mage route, very cool. If you're not familiar with the routes and the whole process of Faulty Apprentice, we'll talk about that later. Right now we're kind of focusing on a few UI graphics, just the main features that we've updated when rebuilding the game in Unity 3D. So, titles. Wow, look at all these question marks. There's actually a lot to unlock in here. Some would be kind of obvious, some you're going to have to really discover for yourself. So as you see, we don't really have any yet, haven't done much, but it's only day 2. It's actually the start of day 2 in the game, so full of possibilities. Full of possibilities. Excellent. So we invite you to change that for yourself. You can change the banner, your title, and that'll appear above your name, and it also you'll also encounter a title during dialogue points and stories. So we do invite you to have fun with that. Excellent. And also you can see the banner movement slightly in the background. Very nice. We did try to go above and beyond, making this feel really nice for you guys, and we hope it's appreciated. We also have a little animation on the exit, and a little thing we'd like you to notice is that the cursor, unfortunately it doesn't show up on the OBS, but you'll be able to see that the cursor will change depending on if an object is clickable or not. So a lot of really excellent things we'd like to show off. As you can see, we've updated the animations on the environments as well. So we've got a nice moving trees, some nice little particles, sunlight, all that stuff that we feel really makes the place feel more alive, cozy, and just interactive across the board. Now, while there's nothing for me to click on here, some environments will have interactive objects or even lead to other secret locations. So a lot of fun stuff, a lot to do here. For example, a new place you've not been to before is the South Tower. So now you can see what outside your room looks like specifically. And then we also have one of our favorites, the Bunny Guard.
Excellent. So, we hope you enjoyed seeing all those cool graphics updates we've done to Faulty Apprentice. And I hope you're ready for a lot more because, like I said, there's kind of too much for us to say in just this one video. So if you kind of missed this stream, don't worry about it. We're going to be putting a recording on YouTube. And yeah, look forward to the next one. This is going to be awesome. Please check out the Chapter 1 on itch.io if you haven't yet. It's super awesome. Just make sure you bring some pretzels and use the restroom because it's pretty long. There's a lot of content in there. And also, if you haven't yet, wishlist us on Steam because that's another one of the big announcements we wanted to make today is that we are coming to Steam in a couple weeks, and we're coming for you. Excellent. Also, check it out. We are hosting an art contest right now for you creative types out there, so please do check out that on our website or on my personal DeviantArt, Din Money. We've already got a couple entries that are top notch, and I've already seen some work in progresses from some other ones, so definitely some awesome quality art. So if you're not an artist but you appreciate art, you're really going to dig it. So we invite you to follow the contest still and look forward to seeing that awesome art in game. Well, without further ado, I will see you on the next stream and hope you guys enjoyed what you've seen so far of Faulty Apprentice. Again, a lot more cool features we're going to be sharing. So thank you for playing.